Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is my 2024 BMW M2, and I think this is going to be a pretty exciting video because we are getting our 1200 mile break-in service done, and I think we're going to get to go full throttle today. So let's go ahead and hop inside and go for a drive. I forgot this car has remote start, so I can actually just press on the key fob. Guys, we are cruising now. If you guys look here, we have 1,092 miles. So by the time I drive down to the BMW store, it will be about 1,100 or maybe a little bit more. And I know the break-in period is supposed to be 1,200 miles, but I think 1,100 is plenty enough to get your first service done. I don't think there will be any issues doing that. I actually washed the car yesterday for the first time, and it wasn't the best conditions for washing the car because it was super windy and it was really annoying, but this car is pretty easy to clean. The front end is a little weird, like with the boxiness of it just feels kind of like unnatural because you're used to just like, you know, wiping around curves of a car, but it's kind of boxy in the front. So it's definitely unique, but washing the car is pretty nice. And then the ceramic coating was just amazing. The water was just flying off of it, no issues, and then the drying was really nice too. So overall, washing it I wouldn't say is too bad. And just to give you guys some updated impressions now that I've driven it for 1,100 miles, everything's good. Like I don't have any issues with this car so far. I've really been enjoying it. I actually did a draggy test, a quarter-mile test with this car with like 30 to 40% throttle and shifting at 4,500 just to see kind of like, I don't know, I just like doing weird scientific tests like that. And I actually did a 13.3 at 107. So that's pretty impressive for just shifting at 4,500 RPM and only using like 30 to 40% throttle. So this car can actually beat a lot of cars just driving super lightly, which is pretty funny. All right guys, now that we're cruising on the highway, I want to kind of give you guys an idea of what I'm talking about with how this car is still quick even at low RPM. So let me go to M2 mode, and then I'll put it in sequential just so I can control when it shifts. We'll downshift a couple times. There we go, and we'll try to keep it under 4,500. That's like barely getting on it at all. Like it has a lot of torque. Here's 6th gear. Wow, just a massive amount of torque. Oh my gosh, these paddle shifters are amazing. Okay, we got a little opening here, so let me do another little test here for you guys. We'll do 5th gear. Okay. This sounds so good too. Really good sounding engine. At least on stock exhaust it is. Wow, look at all that torque. It's just pulling. It's pulling. That's literally 30% throttle, 35% throttle. Now granted, in M2 mode, I'm sure they have the throttle response ramped up, you know, so that you don't have to put as much throttle in, but that's just incredible. I can't wait to go full throttle. All right, guys, made it to BMW Henderson here in Las Vegas. I told them not to wash the car because I don't want them to scratch up the paint or anything like that. And let's see if we get a loaner car. She said it's first come first serve, so hopefully I'm here early enough to get a loaner. Guys, check this out. They have the new 5 Series. This is the electric one, I believe. What do you guys think about this styling on this one? I don't know. I will say this, it does look better in person than it does on like the photos. Because when I saw the photos, I thought it looked horrible, but it looks okay, I guess. The interior is definitely a lot nicer though. Now, this is the part that I'm not really a big fan of because it looks kind of like a regular sedan. It doesn't look like a BMW, like in the back with those lights like that. Not sure how I feel about that. They don't even have any M cars out here. All right, guys, it is nighttime now. We picked up the car from the dealership. I didn't get a loaner, unfortunately, but they did pay for a free lift to my job, so that was really nice of them because I'm sure that probably would have been pretty expensive. if I were to had to pay for that. But we are gonna test out the car now. Right now I have exactly 1,133 miles. I think that's plenty enough for break-in. We already had the break-in service done, so they already changed all the fluids and everything, and we're ready to rock and roll. Guys, we are in M2 mode. Ooh. I was barely stepping on it. It was trying to get loose on me. We're on the highway now. We're just in normal drive. Let's do a little pull here. Okay. That was just a normal drive. Wasn't anything crazy, I'm gonna be honest with you. But I need to get past these trucks. Like, they're driving like maniacs. Alright, let's get around this truck here. Alright, I'm gonna put it in M2 mode now and see if that makes a difference. Alright, we're in M2 mode. And we're gonna go ahead and step on it. Whoa, okay. Ooh, that's pretty quick. Wow, it really revs out up there. Wow. All right, here we go. We're in M2 again. Ooh, okay, yeah, it moves. Oh my gosh. Jeez. It really starts going. I can't wait to get this out to Mexico. We have a lot of Mexico races planned, or at least not really planned, but I have a lot of ones that I want to do with this car. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to simulate a roll race just to see kind of how that would go. So let's say I were to race somebody. I think how you do it in the ZF8 speeds is you hold the downshift paddle. So let's say we're doing a 40. I would hold the downshift paddle, and then I think I'd floor it. Starts pulling. All right, so second gear. Woo. I love those shifts. This car is pretty quick, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if it's faster than a 10-speed GT. I mean, it feels it's definitely a lot smoother. But I don't know if it feels faster than a 10-speed GT. We'll have to find out for sure. I mean, the horsepower and weight is about the same. All right, let's try this. Let's try this again. Let's try just flooring it. Okay, yeah, that's faster than a 10-speed GT. Jeez. Well, at least it feels faster than a 10-speed GT for sure. Oh my god, it just piles on that speed. It just pulls and pulls and pulls. That's really nice. Let's see if we can step it out a little bit here. Very controllable, at least so far it seems like it. We're gonna manhandle this roundabout up here real quick. I love the turning on this. Feels really good. Wow, lots of grip. Lots of grip. Wow, that's impressive. Stay tuned in the future. We're gonna get some draggy testing in and kind of see how it does on draggy, because I'm really curious to see how it does and how the traction hooks up and everything. So stay tuned for that. But if you guys enjoy this first acceleration video, first impressions, please give it a like, subscribe for more M2 content, and I will see you in the next video.